Alright guys, here we go with the finals of the, sorry, this is not the finals, this is the third place match of the AirMech Weekend 1v1 Tournament number 3, and we are going to be on the map D2 Mid by YellowSavior. I forget exactly what version this is, but that's not really that important. And it will be between the green player in the bottom left, Makuo in the Recon Angel with a Beppo Recon Angel. Interesting for this map. I think that's very targeted for this map. Oh, and FriskyCow doing the same thing with an Angel. It's
my goodness.
Sakura Eric Angel. So different approaches. FriskyCow going with the levels.
Despite the Eric, he doesn't have levelers.
Yeah, so that's a little bit interesting. Makuo does have levelers. How many levelers down? 2 levelers down.
It's also worth noting that FriskyCow has brought out the turtles.
Has brought out the turtles. Oh my god. I'm not really sure what. and does have fixers, which he's stationing in the outposts there. And
now, of course, if he's not good about blocking those fixers, they are going to do a fairly quick job of being wiped out by a single round from a sniper cannon.
I think it is worth it to note that FriskyCow has brought Gemini against
Longhorn,
Makuo's Longhorn, and he's trying to get the backs. He just did some backdrops. I don't know how to put that, but he tried to drop the Gemini on the back. Almost got some
seemingly giving up on that right away and going into a top corner, which does give a direct line on Makuo's fortress.
And Makuo, I don't know if he really scouts this right now. Makuo just going for the snipe, which definitely will be effective if FriskyCow cannot keep, maintain. And Makuo, FriskyCow, instead of picking up his unit, went for the counter snipe against the mech. Hilarity.
And it looks like he's gonna lose. No, he doesn't.
He just lost the one. He just lost the one.
Okay. He almost lost that other one, and now he's building bombs and a fixer bomb drop.
I think he did miss with those bombs just now. I'm not sure. But he needs a lot more bombs.
It looks like no real damage came down. However, he has since taken control of top. It's filled with fixers and a single tier 1 creep, so it's not going to be able to defend itself very well. And he's sending those 2 Gemini.
Yeah, he already sends them, so that will provide a distraction for Makuo. But Makuo, now with tons of Longhorn at the bottom, will easily be able to take this right outpost away from FriskyCow, which he has not scouted yet. But FriskyCow going immediately for the damage right now. Oh man, what is happening?
Right. And like I said, he's got that direct path, and it looks like he might be taking it.
Makuo's units are all just kind of sitting up there, above his top outpost, and all these Gemini are already here for FriskyCow. FriskyCow now rerouting them to that left outpost, and
however, they're going to die.
Oh, he didn't set them on T.
To the ravages of the sniper rifle. However,
that was weird.
He has captured the outpost.
He has captured the outpost.
Makuo is once again sending into that top.
I think he'll be able to. Okay, finally he is sending. Okay, I didn't realize that. And FriskyCow now does scout that, but that is lost. I don't think he can fight back. He really needs to hold this outpost on the left.
Sending on Y and not T, so the outpost is going to stay controlled. And the initiative is now on FriskyCow to defend against this tank push to give himself a decisive advantage.
He drops for the snipe. He will be able to get a little bit of good damage on, but this is actually pretty scary for FriskyCow. Does produce a couple of Gemini.
He is taking a lot of heat here, and he needs to keep those Gemini alive and in blocking positions, which is no small feat given the fact that it's Gemini versus Longhorn.
I'm not really sure how important the blocking position is at this point. Well, okay, now he is at less than half health, so yes, it is very important. And trying to do what he can, body blocking with his Angel, but that weak pistol fire will take a long time to get those Longhorn killed.
And he's now needs to body block that corner because it is getting ugly for him. And he finally does get the block off. However, he's even taken Lunchbox out of his loadout, which is unfortunate for him.
Yeah, at this point, at this stage of the game, it would have been nice to have that Lunchbox. And Makuo now taking both middle outposts. It's 18-12, and FriskyCow is significantly behind at this point, both in upkeep and position.
Almost goes down, does manage to pull out just in time, avoiding that final sniper shot.
Makuo losing control of that top middle outpost, and FriskyCow actually taking it back, so this game has evened out. I guess that top corner that FriskyCow has with, with that extra income is actually paying off.
That is right, and it looks like he has actually captured that top middle. So now he controls 3 outposts to Makuo's 2.
Although Makuo does still have a slight unit upkeep advantage, it is very minor. Oh, and a lot of it is in Rebels. That's very powerful on this map because you can kind of go anywhere you want with those Rebels. And let's see what Makuo does.
Is going to try and base drop for the finish. FriskyCow does have the Gaddy.
Is he really actually trying to go for the finish right now? I'm not sure. I think that was a distraction. You know, a legitimate
and it was a distraction while he snipes, and it's going to take that middle outpost down to neutral.
So FriskyCow does lose that position, but it's still very, very relatively even in terms of unit upkeep. FriskyCow going for the fort drop. I'm not really sure what the goal is there. Oh, he's gonna go for the leveler.
At least disabling the leveler. There he goes. And he's in trouble himself. Will he be able to escape?
He does loop, and he probably will be able.
Oh my goodness!
Super
that was
pro.
a beautiful escape. That was he saved himself right there with that loop. That is no question. His main base is fairly well defended now. It's got 2 Gaddies, a T-99 and a Gemini.
I mean, he's forced to allocate those units there. Oh, and I think Makuo is actually going to go for the finish right now. That's very dangerous.
Is in fact the finish, then FriskyCow needs to get back.
He definitely.
And it looks like he hasn't scouted it. He's coming back now, but will it be too late?
Yes, I believe it will be. He's going to try to reallocate whatever he can. Needs to drop with his mech to get in a blocking position while he waits for units to build. Just tries to bomb what he can, but that's it. That is the end of the game. Game 1 of the finals goes to of the third place match goes to Makuo. FriskyCow will have the map counter pick. We'll see.
And once again, this is a best of 3, so FriskyCow's down but not out.
Right, exactly. He will be able to counterpick anything in the map pool, and the map pool is very, very interesting, so I'm hoping he picks something not in the starting maps of the past couple rounds. So I hope FriskyCow hears that, and we get to see a nice variety of custom maps this tournament. All right, guys, stay tuned for the first game of the finals. It will be Overkill 21-42 against Stuart. Oh, no, that was the first. Against Zahada Voda. Stay tuned.